Well, hi there guys and girls, it's Richie from Driftomaniacs, and this is my ECX Roost review. This is a 1/18th scale 4-wheel drive desert buggy supplied by Horizon Hobbies. So, what is there to love about the ECX Roost? Well, first of all, the price point. Just $119 gets you one of these cars. 4-wheel drive, waterproof electrics, and own the night with a light bar. Comes with this great little funky looking light bar on the top of the car, which I know my daughter is just going to love, and that's how I bought it for. So do you think you're going to like this ECX Roost?
Yeah!
Is it a step up? It's a step up. You've got a rock crawler at the minute, isn't it? And we think this will be a little bit faster, a little bit more fun without being too fast, don't we? So, should we see what's in the box?
Yeah.
Okay, well before we dive in the box, what's more is there to like about this car? We've got 4-wheel drive. We've got adjustable oil-filled shocks, great at this price point. Waterproof electrics, LED light bar, 2.4 GHz radio, which means nothing's going to interfere with this baby. Dynamite wall charger, 7.2 volt 800 milliamp battery, and dynamite motor. So, okay, well let's get the lid off, see what we've got inside the box. Wow. First impressions, very neat, very cool looking truck. Let's just get this piece of plastic out of the way. Okay, so we've got our transmitter, obviously. I'm guessing we've got our charger in here. We've got the car itself. Normally the battery is located within the car itself, and I'm guessing it's going to be no different here. Now, guessing everything is zip tied down underneath this packaging, so I'm going to get to work removing that. Use a nice sharp knife to undo these things. Always be aware to move it away when your kids are around. Close look. Indeed, we do have our charger in here with an RC3 connector on here. The one thing I would say is you probably want to get a fast charger. The ECX chargers have no LED on them at all to tell you when the battery is charged. My only downside to any of the ECX products. Not a big issue, but there we go. In here we've got our batteries and our instruction manual. As I said, this car is RTR ready to run, so we're gonna have a close look at this. Okay, so what exactly do we get? We get our transmitter, supplied batteries, as I said, ready to run. We get these are for the adjusting the suspension, the shocks, etc. Also got some alternative gearing on here, which is interesting. So I guess maybe it's low gear to start with, and you can put these on to make it go faster, but we shall see. You get the car itself, you get the charger. Instructions seem fairly comprehensive actually for something so small. This is the battery instructions. We got a full exploded diagrams here of the car, breaking it down if you want to take the thing apart, etc, etc. And the instruction manual is just like pulls out into one giant sheet by the looks of it from here. But anyway, let's take a closer look at the car. Okay, when it comes to the transmitter, many of us normally look for a button here or on the back of here. On the ECX radio, the on-off switch is here. You've got the trim tabs, trim settings, etc. on. Well, let's remove the body. We've just got these very, very small clips on the front. Tiny little clips. You don't want to go losing those. And we got two more at the back. Okay, well as you may have seen as I paused there, the clips at the back here are quite hard to get off. Not going to be easy for a child to get off, but vice versa, they're not going to pop off easily when the car is going. You've got two clips which mount the wing. Major correction needed here. Not just do you need to remove these two, you do need to remove the two clips on the rear wing. And they are not, these clips, particularly easy to get off. It's not particularly child friendly from that aspect, but you need to take the rear wing off in order to pop the bodywork off. The first thing you're going to need to do when taking the bodywork off, be very careful. The light bar is connected by this little lead here, and you're just going to need to pull that to remove that. That's where the light bar connects across. So here we have the ECX Roost. We've got our all-round 4-wheel drive suspension on here. Looks pretty good, damn good for this price point, I would say. A battery pack is indeed down this side. We've got our motor in here, where we got tucked the I guess combined ESC and speed controller in here. Tiny little servo tucked away in there. So Gonna need to go and charge up a battery, but I happened to have put one on charge earlier. So let's go and see what this can do. Just as an aside, to change the battery pack out, all you need to do is do a half turn on this screw here, and the battery pack just pops out from beneath, because I've already charged one, ready to play. Okay, to anybody buying one of these, this is charged up and ready to turn on. The on-off switch is tiny, it's just here on the edge of the car. That's the ECX Roost, all powered up and ready to go. Just check out those lights on the front. That is amazing. Do you think that looks amazing?
Yeah!
Okay, right. I'm going to hand the controller over to Isabella and she can do the first road test. We've not got a lot to bump into that's going to damage or anything. But just turn it towards me so we can see that great light. Towards me, nice and slow. Look how bright that light bar is. Should we see how that looks with the lights off? And there we are, all our lights off. How cool does that look? So it's got a very wide and varied light display on there, so I think for going out at night around the garden or even crawling over rocks, this thing's going to be great. Okay, turn left. Pretty zippy, isn't it? Get the knack of it. It's going to be practice. Well, that's not a bad first test, is it? What do you think about it as a kind of like a car for kids, Izzy? Do you think it's good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Not too fast, but fast enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's, yeah, pretty good around the mark, and certainly this price point. What a great car. So, do we give this the thumbs up or the thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Well, hopefully you like the ECX Roost review. If you did, then please do like and subscribe. Many more great videos coming. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please do like and by all means subscribe.